Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our first session of MIS class. First of all, please let me know that you can hear me clear enough. My voice is clear. Then you can continue. Okay, great. Okay, I was waiting for other friends to join the class, but since we're losing our time, we have to start. Uh, First of all, I would like to bring this file to your attention that it's our guidance during this term. Uh, I tried to clarify everything today. Maybe half of our time spent on talking about what we are doing during this term, which is 12 weeks, as you can see here. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Mehdi Mansurizadeh. My background is computer software engineering, and I did MIA, pardon me, I did MBA in IT management, and I'm lecturing MIS, Management Information System, for Worldwide Science. And this is my email address. During this term, we can be in touch by this email and maybe through some Facebook pages that Worldwide Science has got, and you can uh, contact me during that one. But that one is, because of some limitations, maybe it's difficult. But through email, regularly I'm checking my email. You can email me during the term. And after that, I will bring it to your attention that we will have 12 weeks during this term. Today, which is our first session, and please accept my apology for the last week. We could not have a class. It was my fault. Please accept my apology, and if we found that we need some, replacement class or something, we will let you know by email or something. So during these 12 weeks, which is today is our first session, uh, we have some class intro today. We talk about the subjects and the topics we're going to lecture, and then talk about the assignments and projects. And after that, we have chapter 1 of our book, which is an overview of information system. In week 2, we talk about IS strategy, information system strategy. Week 3 and week 4 is more about IT. It's about we're going talking about database and networking, which these two topics, database and networking, are fundamentals for managers these days. In the economy these days, managers should be aware and should have knowledge about the database and networking. So in these 2 weeks, we go more deep into IT, and we try to make this issue very interesting for you. Find some relation between the database and networking and management and business, and this you will find it that these two topics will help you to conduct your day-to-day routine and business processes. In week 5, we will have enterprise applications. Week 6 and 7, we talk about e-commerce. 1 week, we generally talk about e-commerce, and the other week, we consider two the most important issue in e-commerce. Which is one of them is security, and the other one is payment methods. And in week 8, we're going to talk about knowledge management. Knowledge management is a very important topic and issue during these days. It's very important and help the managers for decision making. And you know this in current economy, the managers who can make the wise decision can lead their company, their organization to be successful. So after these 8 weeks, it's your time. Week 9, 10, 11, and 12, uh, you will take the responsibility of, class. You're gonna present something. You're gonna submit some paper. You're gonna do some block assignment, some business plan presentation. Uh, After that, I will talk about your assignment, and you will find it what you're gonna do during this term for your assignment. So is it clear, this one? We have 12 weeks during this term. Mr. Kapoor asked about my academic background and experiences. Uh, so, as I said, I did my bachelor in computer engineering in Iraq University. After that, with about 5 years of work experience as a computer specialist and IT manager, uh, I I went to Malaysia to get my master, which was MBA in IT management. I graduated, if I'm not mistaken, by late 2012, and after a few months, I came back to Iran. I have some publication or something. If there is something that you uh, need to know more details about me, you can ask, or maybe you can email me uh, to get the information. So we talked about, and I think it's been more than 2 years that I'm lecturing MIS and some other subjects for worldwide science. And the students who choose their specialization for uh, IT, and they want to have their final project in some IT field, I will be their supervisor. Okay, so we talked about actual weeks. We now consider this topic. So I will introduce you a book for your reference. Our book is around 14 chapters, if I'm not mistaken, but we're gonna consider only 8 or 10 chapters of our book. Some of them uh, you yourself can read, and it's not very important to consider in the class. But the most important topic and issue uh, I bring you here, and we'll talk about it during this 12th session. And your assignment, I manage them in such a way that during these 4 weeks, we will review all the topics we already taught at our lecturing class. So after that, it's your method of assessment. We have 5 components. Here I mentioned 4, but there is a small component for your class activity and attendance or something. So first, you need to submit an individual assignment. It's an academic paper, it's a research or something. Uh, you need to submit on week 10, and it's 20% of your overall mark. So you need to choose one of these 6 topics: e-supply chain management, RFID applications, e-commerce security, semantic web, e-knowledge management, knowledge management in SMEs, or small and medium sized enterprises. So you will take one of these 6 topics, and work on it as a research and submit an academic paper. When I say paper, it should be like a research. It shouldn't be an PowerPoint slide or presentation or something. Guys, can you hear me? No. Okay. Seems okay. Uh, so, uh, it should be an academic paper. Your friend asked about the number of pages. Uh, I'm not very strict about the pages, but I'm strict about the quality. You can submit something in 4 or 5 pages, or maybe 10 pages, but it should have some points. Should be something new. It should be your original work. So the next assignment is you're gonna have two group assignments. I have list of you. It's about 20, 26 of you should be in this class during the term. So today or maybe by next week, we try to make some groups, maybe 4 or 5 groups, and based on your groups, you need to do two assignments. First, it's a case study. Uh, the case study will be given. I give you some cases to each group, and you will prepare the case and prepare the presentation file, and you're gonna present it on week 9. And all the group members should participate in presentation. Maybe you will not given 30 minutes because it's for the previous session. There were about 3 groups, so we gave them each group 30 minutes. But so you're gonna be around maybe 5 groups. So maybe each group take 20 minutes for their presentation. So this one you need to submit. You need to present actually in week 9, and it will be 20% of your marks. The other assignment is the e-commerce business plan. I think last term you learned about the business plan, what is business plan, and how to prepare a business plan. But this term is since we're gonna talk about e-commerce, you need to submit an e-commerce business plan. It should be an online business. So I bring some items here, but I know you already learned about this item. Maybe you can take all these points to your business plan, or maybe you do not consider some of them, add something else, or if on your creative, based on your creativity, you can use your creativity to make your business plan more reliable, more beautiful, and presented to your friends. So it will be 25% of your mark, and you need to present on week 12, which is our last session of our class. And you will be given maybe around 20 minutes to present your e-commerce business plan. So you need to do 2 group assignments. The other assignment is the blog assignment. You need to create a blog and regularly update your blog during the term, and by week 11 you will submit your blog, and you will be given 25% of your overall mark for this blog assignment. The blog will contain your original posting, commentaries, summaries, or any form of appreciation of what you learn, read, or know about analysis. You can choose to specialize on certain topics like semantic web, online privacy, e-commerce, e-government, 3G, 4G, RFID, or anything else you are interested during this term in the MIS in IT or information systems. Please update it regularly, minimum once a week. The posting can be short but having points. You can also post comments on other online resources or articles. Once you have successfully created your blog, please inform the lecturer of the URL address by week 3. And please share with other students for class comments. So by week 3, you need to submit me your uh, blog address. And by week 12, I will mark your blogs based on your activity. I said at least once a week you need to post something on your blog. Maybe you can you like your blog assignment and you will be more active. But then once I'm gonna mark your blog, I need to have your activities for at least one time per week. Or maybe you can comment on your friend's blog. Please, give the address, pass your blog address to each other for having some, cross comments or something. How to make a blog? Your friend asked about how to make a blog. It's easy. You're gonna go googling how to make a blog, and easily you will find it how to make a blog. If there is any question or something, please email me. If you need more details or something, if you cannot find it how to make a blog in Google, you can email me and then I will help you. Okay? And the fifth component is your attendance and class activity, which is 10% of your mark. So I will assess you by the end of term based on these fifth items. 2 individual assignment, 2 group assignment, and 10% for your attendance and class activity. Is it everything clear? If you have any question in your assignment or something, please ask me. Do not hesitate to ask. But after the class, I will email you this file. You can have it. It's your guidance during this term. Please consider the time that you need to submit each of these assignments, because our based on our time, we need exactly after week 12 we need to submit your marks to the academy. So you need to submit all your assignment on time. So, and the other thing is your book. This is our reference during this term, Management Information System, Management the Digital Sphere, 12th edition by Kenneth A. Lambert and James E. Lambert. This is very, how to say, uh, I found it very interesting book, and in most of university around the world, I think for this subject, MIS, they use this book as a reference for you may find some other books, but this one is an academic reference. You can find it in the internet. You can download it. I think it's around 20 something megabytes. It's very difficult to send it through email. but I think if you try, you can find the PDF file on the internet. I try to send you to email you the book, but if I cannot attach it, since I'm in Iran now and the internet is not very, strong to attach a big file, but I'll try. I'll try. If I can email you, fine. If not, uh, if I'm not mistaken, once I upload it in my Dropbox, maybe I send you my Dropbox and you can download it from there. I think that one is easier. After the class, I send a request for you to join my Dropbox and download the books. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. I will help you to have the book. So, any question about our class content and our assignment? One more time. These are our class content for 12 weeks. Today is our week 1, class intro, already done, and chapter 1 is the overview of IS. Then IS strategies, chapter 2 and 3 of our book. Then database, networking, I think database is chapter 6, networking chapter 7, enterprise application chapter 9, if I'm not mistaken, and e-commerce. 2 weeks we talk about e-commerce and knowledge management. Then you need to present your case study on week 9, week 10 and 11 for your submission, academic paper submission and live assignment submission, or maybe if you're gonna be 5 groups, maybe you need to use these 2 weeks for some of the presentation. I mean, you need to do some changes, maybe change your business plan presentation to week 11, because we found that you need more time. We can use our last session for some presentation. Group is not made already. Maybe you yourself gonna make your group. Fine. If no, by next week, based on the list I have, I will make you arrange you to some groups and will let you know by your groups and your case study by next week. So if you have your group from last term, it's fine. We need to have at least 5 members in each group. If your group is ready, please email me to this email, d79m@gmail.com. Email me and let me know have your members and your leader. Please choose your leader, and one of you email me, let me know the group member and your leader. And the other guys, if nobody email me, or if some of you may email and arrange your group, the others I will assign you to some groups and will let you know by next. And very quick, I talk about the assignment one more time, and please pay attention to this file. It's our guidance during this term. I had some students that in week 10, 11 email me, what should I do for my assignment? What is your method of assessment or something? So please consider to this file. I will email it to all of you. So you need to do 2 individual assignments, 2 group assignments. First individual assignment is an academic paper. You need to choose one of these 6 topics and do a research and submit a paper. Then we have 2 group assignments. First one is the case study. The second one is the e-commerce business plan. We need to prepare some presentation file, some PowerPoint file, and present it, and all the members should participate in the presentation day. Then you need to have another individual assignment, which is a blog assignment. You need to submit your blog address by week 3. Once a week, you need to have some activity in your blog. You can choose any topics you're interested in MIS. I'm doing some example for you here. So, and the fifth item is your class activity and attendance. As I thought, your case study will be given by next week. We will finalize our group by next week, and the case will be given to each group. And this is our management information system, and then we started for. So, if there is any question, please do not hesitate to ask. If there isn't, we can now
Excuse me, sir.
start chapter 1.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Mr. Mr.
Sir.
Page 1. Mr. Nusrat, what page? Mr. Nusrat? Yes, I can hear you now. Second page, okay. Do you have questions? Yes, it is business plan. You know, these are the items I think last term. Yes, I think in the last term you learned about business plan. What is business plan and how to make a business plan. But this time, since our class is MIS and we're gonna talk about e-commerce for 2 weeks, I need you to submit an e-commerce business plan. It means it should be an online business. So you think about an online business and prepare a business plan for this business. It can be in 2 ways. Maybe it's a business that haven't exist and you're gonna submit a plan for it. Or maybe there is a business you want to have some development or something. You need to, submit a e-commerce business plan for that one as well. In business plan, let me explain for you, Mr. Musa. In business plan, you can have some items. I bring some of them here. You can have this one, or no, you can have anything else you think make your business plan more reliable. Okay, maybe you can have this item. Some of them you cannot consider. Some other item you can add to your business plan. According to you. It's totally based on your creativity, this assignment. I hope it's clear now. Okay. Okay, great. Any question? If there isn't any question, we can go to our chapter 1. So, the class content and assignment is clear for all of you. Okay? Okay, let's go to chapter 1. Information system in global business today. So, business is not as usual anymore in the global economy during this decade, at least this the last decade, or maybe recently during these few years. Mm, the business environment is dramatically changed. I would like to bring some, uh, details, some statistics or something to, emphasize on the importance of IT and information system in business details. We will have some objectives for today. Explain why information systems are so essential in business today. Define an information system from both a technical and business perspective. Identify and describe the three dimensions of information system. Assess the complementary assets required for information technology to provide value to a business. So, by considering these gaps, you will find it how information technology is important. Information technology investment is described. We can see here, when we say information system, we mean hardware, software, telecommunication. Later on, we'll talk about IT and IS, and we'll differentiate between these two. But generally speaking, the IT investment or in IS investment, it was around 30% in 1980s, and now it's 52% of all of the total investment in the United States of America is in IS and IT. You can see that it grew from around 24% to 52% in 2008. More than 50% of total investment in the United States is in IT. It's a huge investment. U.S. invest $560 billion on information system. When we say information system, we mean hardware, software, telecommunication. In addition, they invest $800 billion in business and management and consulting and services. So these investments used for redesigning the business operation and business processes. These are the investments by 2008 or maybe 2010, which is our book published. So these amounts and these statistics show the importance of IT and information system for the developed countries, and you can see here in this graph. So this huge information force the manager to be aware of the importance of using IS and information system in their businesses. As a manager, most of you working for firms, for government organizations, so you should be aware of the importance of IS and information system in your business. You will certainly want and should know how to invest this money wisely. If you make a wise decision, your firm will your firm will outperform the competitors. If you make poor choices, it's clear you will be wasting your time and energy and the valuable capital. So this subject, MIS, Management Information System, is helping you to make wise decisions about information technology and information system. In your book, at the beginning of each chapter, you will be given a case study, and at the end also you will have a case study. And since one of your assignments is case study, I will consider this case, and at the end of chapter 1 we will have another case, these two cases. But to make it more important for you, to make you mostly focus on the investment on IT and information system. Uh, I would like to bring you, before going to the case, I would like to bring you some more, you know, statistics. When I say the huge investment, you can find it in your daily routine these days, in your business, in your daily life. You can every one of you these days use your smartphone, use your tablet, cell phone, iPhone, email, online conferencing, uh, e-commerce, e-government, e-learning are using now. So these uh, technologies are essential for businesses these days. I think all of you agree with me that without this technology, without internet, without having email, without access to the high-speed internet, you cannot conduct your business with your partners. So statistics reveal that 89 million people in US access the internet using mobile devices in 2010. And by June 2010, more than 99 million businesses worldwide had their .com internet sites registered. 99 million businesses by 2010 registered their .com website. So, uh, as the newspaper leadership continues to decline, more than 78 million people receive their news online. Maybe you are one of them. I myself read the news online these days. So social networking, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or uh, other websites is attracting millions of people monthly all around the globe. And businesses have been starting to use social networking tools to connect with their employees, with their customers, and with their managers all around the world. So you can find it that the IT and information system is very important. You agree with me that social networking is a part of business these days. All the companies have their Facebook pages and they try to connect and update their customers, their employees, connect the managers to employees, connect the managers to the end users and customers. So these are all the result of the huge investment that some countries like United States or other developed countries invest in IT, and now we use this technology for conducting our businesses. So in the beginning phase, we have Toyota smart system and smart ways of working helped Toyota become #1. What was the problem? Problem was tough competition and demanding customers. The solution was redesign order and production processes, reduce costs, increase revenue, and improve customer service. So Twitter found it that uh, for satisfying its customers and for being successful in its tough competition with other manufacturers, found it that need to redesign its business processes. What was the solution? They used the Oracle e-business suite to make it possible to build parts to order and forecast demand and production requirement more accurately. These, you know, they start using some advanced technology, some systems. These systems help them to forecast the market, help them to have build to order. They first maybe the customer pay something upfront and then will build their card and deliver to the end user. So demonstrate IT's role in analyzing market trends and monitoring quality, efficiency, and cost. It has faced the emerging digital twin landscape where business can use tools to analyze critical data. So by using this system, Twitter analyze data, analyze market, and it's helped Toyota to become number one. It's in his industry, which is automotive industry. It, it was a case at the beginning of your chapter one. Very shortly, I talked about it. To find it, what is case? Case. I'll give you something like this. It's a topic. You need to find some information by considering this topic. You find it's about Toyota, which is number one in industry, and how Toyota became number one smart system, the smart things are working. So you need to work on these issues about your case. Collect information, go Google it, find something interesting about your topic and about your case, and then organize your information and prepare your presentation. So let's continue. The role of information system in business today. And the other things that make information system very, interesting and make it the most exciting topic in business is that the information system and technology itself change, regularly. It's growing. IT, information system, technology is changing. Technology itself is changed, and the management, use of technology, and the impact on business success all changing. That makes this topic more interesting. New businesses and industry appear. Old one decline, and successful people are those who learn how to use the information system and how to use the new technology. That's why we talk about the emerging of digital terms. Companies, moving towards the become totally digital. The digital term means, I'll read this one exactly from the note for you. Maybe you want to take some notes. A digital term is one in which almost all the organizations, significant business relationships with customers, with suppliers, employers are digitally enabled and mediated. So all the activities and all the business processes in this business will conduct during by using of some advanced technology the business processes and business activities will be online. Everything will be online. What is business process? I said business process. Business process, is the core of your business. Everything you do to reach to your final product or your final service, any small step you take, we call them business process. All these processes together help you to have your final goods, your final product, or deliver your final service to your customer. So business process, actually refer, if you want to have some notes, business process refers to a set of logically related tasks and behaviors that organizations develop over time to produce specific business results. This result can be a good, or can be a product, or can be a service. Example, develop a new product. These are some examples of business process. Develop a new product, generating an order, creating a marketing plan, and hiring an employee. These are all some examples of what is business process. And about the digital term, I would like to bring this to your attention that Cisco, 3M, IBM are very close to become a digital firm. It means everything will be online in these companies. It means when we say these companies are close to become digital firm, it means using this company, using internet to drive every aspect of their business. And it will bring so many advantages to their company. You can consider time shifting, you can consider space shifting. These companies are available during the day, 24 hours of the day, 7 days of the week, and space shifting. They're gonna global. You can access to their website from all around the globe, and you can conduct your business and do your activities, request your product or anything else. So, a strategic business objective of IS or information system. There is a growing interdependence between a firm's ability to use IT and its ability to implement corporate strategies and achieve corporate goals. I'm trying to make it more and more clear for you that IT and information system is related to the corporate goals. A company, by using and accurately and properly use the IS and information system, help them to reach to their strategies and to their goals, their final goals. What a firm would like to do in 5 years, often depends on what system will be able to do. The companies, most of the time, most of the companies have plans for their 5 years, for example, for their 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. So these are their, strategic plan, their corporate strategy. They have a strategy for 5 years. This strategy, most of the time, depends on their ability. So increasing market share, becoming high quality or low cost produce, developing new products, increasing employee productivity, all depend more and more on the kind and quality of information system in their organization. Specifically, business will invest in information systems to achieve 6 strategic business objectives. You can see these 6 objectives here. So all these plan, this strategy, this investment for these 6 strategic objectives. First, operational excellence. Operational excellence helps them to have the highest level of efficiency and productivity. The very good example for operational excellence is Walmart. Then the other objective is new products, services, and business model. This business model describes how a company produce or deliver and sell their final goods or products or conduct their services. For example, Apple, by its music industry, can be a good example for this one. Customer and supplier intimacy. If a company have a more intimate relation with its customer, it results in customer loyalty, customer intention, and this customer brings some new customers to our company. So finally, they will help us to develop, help us to profit. And if we have an intimate relation with our supplier, it helps us to reduce the cost. And when we reduce the cost, So the final, uh, we have some profit. The next strategic objective is improve decision making. You know, uh, how improve decision making? By having right information at the right time. If a manager have the right information at the right time, it will help him to have the, you know, wise decision. And how we can have the right information at the right time by using our technology. These days, the manager uh, don't want you to submit them at 20 pages, 30 pages of report. They want you to give them a draft. They want you to uh, send, for example, some statistic while they are, for example, driving to their office. They want something be prepared on the table when they reach to their office. So these are all uh, become, possible by using our technology. The other strategic objective is competitive advantage. We say if one of these above items, one of these four items achieved, it means our company reached to competitive advantage. And the survival, investment is a necessity of doing business. For example, Citibank in United States in 1977, if I'm not mistaken, uh, you know, make it the first ATM machine for helping its customers to easily access to their bank account. So by doing uh, and by making this ATM machine, Citibank outrage its competitors. And the other competitors, other banks in this banking industry need to be survived in this market. So they also, uh, make their ATM machine and put it in some shopping mall or somewhere to help their customer access to their account easily. So if they didn't do this, they will, lose their market share. That's why we said it's very important to be aware of the new technology. If you wisely make some decision and use this technology, you will outperform the competitors, and they need to follow you. So here in this graph, I tried to show you the interdependence between the organization, strategy, and the information technology. Here is the information system, software, hardware, data management, telecommunication. This side is business firm with its strategic objective, with its business processes. So as I said, there is a growing interdependence between firm's information system and its business capabilities. You can clearly find it in this graph. So what is information system? I always said, talk about IT, talk about information system, IT, IS, IT, IS. So what is IT, what is IS? IT, when I say IT, software, hardware, telecommunication. IT consists of all the hardware and software that a firm needs to use in order to achieve its business objectives. What's IS? What is IS? IS, do you want to take some notes? IS can be defined technically as the set of interrelated components that collect or retrieve, process, store, and distribute information to support decision-making, coordination, and control. Information system may also help managers and workers analyze problems, visualize complex subjects, and create new products. So, what is different? If we talk about IT, we just talk about hardware, software, computer system, and telecommunication, networking, database. If we said IS, it means using of this technology. IS, when we add our experience, when we gonna use this technology for conducting our business, it will become IS, information system. If you use the technology, if you use the IT to have some system for conducting your business, it's no more IT, it's IS, information system. And it has three dimensions, as you may find it in this in definition. It has three different dimensions: organization, management, and technology. See, here is a system. When we say information system, it's a system like other systems. System, what is a system? System is a there should be an input, process, and should be an output. It's a system. Information system, here see, we have some input, some data, some raw data, put them into a system, do some process here, and then have some output, which is an information. This is a system, it's an information system. So then we add people, places, things, and our experience to IT, we will have IS, information system. Like all the system exists, we have some core processes, we need to have some input and some output. The raw material, the raw data is the raw the raw information, we call them data, and then after doing some process, we have information. Let's see here. Here we have some code and some names for our supermarket, ginger root, berry, mustard, or something. Then here, this side, after doing some process, we can have some information. For example, item number 331, description is treat this soup. How many units sold? 7,156, and the price is 9,000 something. So this one is information about the sale in some region. So this system helps us to analyze the data and have some information. This information can help managers for doing their decision. By this information, our manager, our boss, can know about the number of sales, number of items sold in, for example, in Northwest. Okay, so this is a system. Maybe here is more clear. There is a processing here. There should be some input and some output. This is our environment, function of an information system. In this environment, we have our information system and some other parties like suppliers, like customers, regulatory agency, stockholders, competitors. Okay, this is the whole environment that during this term we're gonna talk about. In coming weeks you will find it. We talk about supplier, we talk about customer, its relationship with our organization. We talk about competitors. We bring some strategy that consider all the environment. So during this term, we're going to talk about MIS, and this is our environment. And we said MIS and how wisely we're going to use this MIS help our business to be successful. So, and here is our three dimension. Information system is here. We have organization, management, and technology. Actually, we can uh, look at our information system from different perspectives, from organization point of view, from management point of view, or from technology point of view. And uh, for reach to the fair profitability, we need to have a business value chain, business information value chain. You can see here our value chain: data collection and storage, transformation into business system, and then disseminate the data. We, first key in all the raw data, then do some process, some, analyzing, and then disseminate the information and use it in two ways. First, in management activities, then in business processes. Business processes like supply chain management, enterprise management, customer management, knowledge management. Coming week, we will talk about all these items. We'll talk about supply chain. We'll talk about customer management, talk about knowledge management. And the other part is management activities: planning, coordinating, controlling, modeling, and decision making. We already talked about these things, and during this term, regularly we talk about all these items. And when all these items get together, the final result is firm profitability and strategic position. Firm will find its market share. No matter how big our company is, maybe we conduct and we have our small business, or maybe we are a huge company in our region, in our country, or all around the world. We need to consider all these items. You can see here in this value chain. If we consider all these items, we can reach the profitability. We can have our position in our market. So at the end of the chapter, we will have another case, which is UPS, United Parcel Service. We will talk about this case also to help you understanding about cases, to help you find how you're gonna analyze the cases. This one we talk more in comparison with the first one. This one we talk a little bit more. So you can have a look at it here, and we may have a very short break of few minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes, and then talk about this UPS. Before UPS, if you have any question, please raise your hand and ask your question. Okay, guys, let's consider our case, which is UPS competes globally with information technology. So, this is interactive session technology, and then discuss the following question. What are the input, processing, and output of UPS package tracking system? So, uh, in each case, you will find so many questions. You can bring this question, get all the questions together, and then uh, searching for the information on the web, on the books, everywhere you can find information, and then you need to analyze and reorganize all the uh, works, and then prepare it as a file, as a style of something. Our case, we're gonna talk about the UPS, which is a company using information technology to compete globally. It means they're working all around the globe. So the other question is, what technologies are used by UPS? How are these technologies related to UPS business strategy? What problem do UPS information systems solve? What would happen if this system were not available? So let me, this case is at the end of the chapter 1. Let me bring some information for you about this case. UPS stands for United Parcel Service. UPS started in 1907 in a closed-side basement office. Two friends, Jim Pacey and Claude Ryan, they were teenagers at that time, in Seattle, United States. They started the business with 2 bicycles and 1 phone. They promised the best service and lowest rate. UPS has used this formula. This formula is best service and lowest rate. UPS has used this formula successfully for more than 100 years to become the world's largest ground and air package delivery company. It's a global enterprise with over 480,000 employees, 96,000 vehicles, and the world's 9th largest airline. During around 100 years, they start like 2 friends, 2 bicycles, 1 phone, and now they have more than 400,000 employees. So these days, UPS deliver more than 15 million packages and documents each day in the United States and more than 200 other countries and territories all around the globe. And their competitors, UPS may not be very familiar for you in Middle East or somewhere because United-based company, but you may know the competitors. For example, DHL is very famous in Malaysia or in Asia, and maybe TNT, some other company. But UPS is the biggest one, is the most strong one. They use different technologies. You can see here, for example, this one is one of their technology they use. They start, using some of their technology barcode. They were one of the first companies to start using barcode and barcoding system. And this technology, this device, you can see they call it DIAD, Delivery Information Acquisition Device. At the each day at the beginning of each working day, the UPS driver takes this device. Once they on it, they will have their daily schedule all the activities they need to do, everything. It will be in this device. UPS, I said, stands for United Parcel Service. It's a company. Once they log in to their account by using this device, they will have their daily schedule and the customer they need to visit or the packages you need to collect or something. And then this device is, connected to the UPS system, servers, websites, by using a wireless technology. This device connected once, for example, this is the customer, this lady, once she signed in this device that received the package or delivered the package or passed the package to UPS driver, immediately will update in the website, and through website they can follow their package and find it, just, estimate the time, everything by using their using UPS website. Some important issue about this company. I talk about this device for you. The other item is UPS through its automated package tracking system. It's a system for their package tracking. UPS can monitor and even rotate packages throughout the delivery process. For example, they can change in this system. They have a route for delivery. They have some delivery methods. By using this software, by using their website, they can manage the roads. They can manage the drivers and their, how the packages gonna deliver. Anyone like this lady you saw in this slide with a package to ship can access the UPS website to check delivery routes, calculate shipping dates, determine time in transit, and then print label, schedule a pickup time, and track their packages through UPS website. The data collected at the UPS website are transmitted to the UPS central computer and then back to the customer after processing. UPS also provides tools that enable customers, such Cisco systems, to embed UPS functions such as tracking and cost calculation into their own website, so that they can track shipment without visiting the UPS site. So they have some strong partnership with other companies, for example, Cisco. And because the customers of Cisco can estimate and calculate everything, the delivery cost, by using some tools or some functions in the Cisco website, but based on UPS company. In June 2009, UPS launched a new web-based post-sale order management system. They call it OMS, that manage. I think we should have this one in this slide. So I'm just gonna read it for you from the book. In June 2009, UPS launched a new dashboard called Sales Order Management System. It's a OMS, Order Management System, that manages global service orders and inventory for critical parts fulfillment. The system enables high-tech electronics, aerospace, medical equipment, and other companies anywhere in the world that ship critical parts to quickly assess their critical parts inventory, determine the most optimal routing strategy to meet customer needs, place order online, and track parts from the warehouse to the end user. They can track it once they deliver it until reach to the end user. And automated, it is very interesting, an automated email or fax feature keeps customer informed of each shipping milestone and can provide notification of any change to flight schedule for commercial airlines carrying their parts. And once the orders are complete, companies can print documents such as label and bills of lading in multiple languages. So you can find it that UPS is a huge company these days. They deliver their services all around the globe by using the technology, by having some special devices, hardware, having some sort of software, using of telecommunication technologies, and conduct their business processes by investing in IT, by using and being aware of the importance of IT and IS in conducting the business. And that's why they are very interesting in their industry and they are #1. So I try to bring some more important issue for this session to help you understand the importance of IT and IS in business. In coming weeks, we talk about the strategies, we talk about the technology, we talk about the business and everything. You will find it more and more and more about how IT and information system can help you to, enhance your company and help you to penetrate to new markets and help you to achieve your market share. Okay, these are for our first week. Thank you for your attention. If there is any question, you can ask now. So today we talk about our day. We gave you a class intro. We talk about our content and we talk about our assignment. And then our chapter 1 was an overview of the information system. And we try to show the importance of using IT and IS for conducting your business. I hope you find this information helpful for your business. You may have your own business, or you may work for some company or some organization, government organization. I hope during this term, during this 12 weeks, you find this subject and very interesting and very useful for your business or management activities. Is there any question? Yes, of course. I will email you the slides and the outline file. Okay, no question. Okay, thank you again for your attention and for being in the class. Please, if you make your group, let me know by next week, unless I'll make your group and assign you to some groups and let you know by next week. And I hope you will have a good term and find this course, MIS, very helpful and very interesting. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Goodbye.